Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today's video we have got a weekly wrap up and cash unstuffing video. So let's get started. So I'm finally back to do some more videos. So far filming on the weekend seems to be working, which is really good. So fingers crossed we can keep that up. One thing that I would like to mention is it's been just over a year since I started on YouTube, but since I haven't made the 1,000 subscribers in that time, my watch hours are starting to drop off from the very beginning when I first started, because they only last for 12 months. So if you can share my channel and just watch some of my videos and encourage some other people to watch my videos, I'd really like to try and get my numbers up there so that I can hit the 1,000 subscribers, and before I, too many more of my watch hours drop off, it just makes it a little bit harder to catch up. So okay, so let's start with my unstuffing. So to start with, I'm going to take out, oh, I don't have my cash tray. Let me just grab that. Nothing like being organised to start with. So I've got $300 there in prop notes. I might actually put those in. Put the 50s in here. I don't know what else I've got to unstuff. It's not a huge video today. I'll put that to the side. Now in my bills binder, I am unstuffing. If I can find it. My phone. So I should have 35 in here. I had to pay my phone bill. So that is now, I've got the money in my bank, and that will be direct debited straight out of my account, so I don't have to worry about that. Just adjusted my cash tray so I can see it a little bit better. And lastly, for the actual unstuffing, is my VedPay. So I'm going to be taking $60 out of there, so I've still got 30 because I'm a week ahead with that one. So we'll pop that into there, and the same thing, that money's sitting in my account, and that will just be direct debited straight out. Let me find my Sharpie. Nothing like being organised. Okay, so colour in another 3 stars. So I've only got 1, 2, so 3 payments left, and we'll be completely finished with this debt, which is fantastic. Now, something that you'll be seeing in my next video, but I'll explain how it's all going to work now, since this is my weekly wrap up. I have got a debt that was from quite a while ago, that was lent to me by a family member, and originally it was a loan, and then they came into some money and told me that I didn't need to pay that back, and now, due to some financial issues themselves, have requested that I actually do pay that back. So yeah, so that is something that is now going to be added to my budget, and that is going to be $20 a week, which is a bit of a hit for me. But yeah, so I'm going to start paying that back out of my next pay. So you'll see that going forward. So yeah, that'll be added, and you'll start seeing that happening. One other thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm still not sure how I want to roll with the, some people do a month ahead, some people do a week ahead. I think what I'm going to do is start an envelope and add money to it when I can, and try and get at least a month ahead in all of my, you know, like my subscriptions and etc. So at least for those, I'm going to start with those, just so that I'm hoping that when I have time off at Christmas time and also time off when we go to Queensland, that I will have enough holiday pay built up. But just in case I don't, I'll have a little bit extra put aside. So all my money that I've got in so far, I've got some in my vet pay, my internet and my zip pay. I'm going to put them into an envelope, and I'm still going to have a bit of a think about how I'm going to track that, whether I'm just going to track it as one amount and it's just a dollar figure and I just add to that when I can, or whether I'm going to list it out and go, okay, now I've paid for this particular bill, that particular bill, and tick them off as, you know, as they're covered. I'm just not 100% sure, but I've just decided I'm going to move that money into a separate envelope, and then I'll work out how I'm going to deal with that later. Okay, so what we're going to do, I might move my cash tray out of the way. And so, sorry, in my internet, I have got $40. So I've got $50 that I'm putting aside, that I'm in front. And my next pay, I actually get paid on the 31st of October. So I will be, that will kind of be a golden pay, I guess. It does sort of fall very close to the end. But yeah, we'll just see how that plays along. So I might end up with a little bit more in some of these. And I've got $20 in there in the zip pay one. So yeah, I won't keep the money. I'll stuff it into the envelopes as I'm going, but as the payments come out and there's money left over in there, I'll move it to the new envelope. And then in my vet pay, I have got 30. So I've got, let me look. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. $100 in my subscriptions there. And I'm going to leave it, this is still labelled overspend. So I'm just going to pop that in there. And then, yeah, I'm going to work out how I'm going to go about tracking that, because I still just haven't worked out exactly how I'm going to do that yet. Yeah, I've seen some where, you know, people list all their bills down, you know, down the side, and then they tick off as they each one's covered. I do like the idea of that. So I think that's sort of where I'm leaning, but we'll just see how that goes and what exactly I want to have covered. I just think now, if I have to have an extended period off work, yeah, before working from home, even when I was sick, I could still work. I generally didn't have time off for sick pay, you know, with my sick pay. So, yeah, it's just making sure that I've got things covered if I can't go, you know, if I can't go to work. At least then I don't have to come up with quite so much money. I'm not sure how I'm going to go with the rent and things like that. I would really, really like at least 2 weeks worth of rent put away. I do have my emergency fund starting to build up a little bit, so I'll have that. But yeah, I'd like to be a little bit more secure and have at least a month's worth in front. But I think just slowly building that up and, you know, working towards that. One other big thing that I have done, it's a bit of a controversial thing. So I've signed up for a credit card. So I have always struggled with overspending. I've been really, really good recently, apart from one mishap. But going to Queensland again, we did take my mum's credit card last time, but I didn't want to have to do that again. I started inquiring into different credit cards and the rewards that they offer. I've seen lots and lots of people be getting really, really good deals on certain credit cards with bonus points and Flybuys points and like frequent flyer points, and I've decided to give it a go. I'm going to be really strict on what I put on there, and if at any point it's not working, I've had a discussion with my daughter, and if at any point it is not working, then I'll get rid of it straight away. But I really feel like I'm in a position to do the right thing with it, and there's a really, really good sign-up bonus at the moment, and it is get $350 worth of points. So that will be $350. That will be, I will receive in Flybuys points for signing up. There is a $99 fee, annual fee, but I've worked out that the amount of points that I will earn just on my current spending will well outweigh that. So I've decided, I have applied, I have been approved, and that will also help us out when we go to the Gold Coast, not as far as having extra money to spend, because that is not how I will be using it. But for car hire and for hotels, we really, really struggled last time. I couldn't find a hotel that would accept not having a credit card. So that is my main reason for it. I now, I don't use my Afterpay really at all. The only thing I've put on my Afterpay recently is some Christmas things that were massively on special, and I've paid all those off now. So I knew that I had some money coming from my last job being paid out, so I knew that that was okay to do. And yeah, I just feel like financially I'm doing a lot better. And yeah, but I do have a backup plan in place that if things do not work, then I'll be getting rid of it straight away. I won't be letting it build up. I've got a very, very low limit, and I've done that intentionally so that I can't get out of control, because I've had that issue before, and I always swore I would never ever get a credit card again. But the benefits and the rewards, I'm hoping, are definitely going to be worth it. So I shall keep everybody informed, and yeah, so at least then I can be held accountable if things do go off track. So thank you very much for watching my video. I'm trying, I've got quite a few videos coming up, and a few different ones. I've got my week 3 and 4 of October, and then I will be doing my $1,000 savings challenge catch up to see where we are with that. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and give it a like if you have enjoyed it, and if you can leave me a ghost emoji in the comments below, since Halloween's just around the corner, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.